Cup now.
Things that don't like so like this
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Cutting Edge. First of all, I would like to say, if you're viewing our videos, I would like for you to log on to YouTube and subscribe to them. Rate, comment, like us, share with your friends. As you can see, one of our co-hosts is missing today, and then there were three. So we want to say hi out there to our co-host, Explicit. We're sorry you couldn't join us this week on the Cutting Edge, but
Boo!
you'll be back next week.
Boo!
Or will.
Boo! God damn it.
Or will.
Boo! Pass.
So, remember people, log on to YouTube and subscribe to our videos. So let's get right to it. This week was the debut of Nation's Center Stage. Nation's Center Stage is a platform where local artists can display their talents. And as you know, our co-host Surgeon Tao right here, she actually was in Nation's Center Stage, and I'm going to let her fill you in on some things because I wasn't there.
Yeah, where were you? Get you some. Where were you? You were the only one who wasn't there. The only one. Everybody else showed up.
You know, I felt like it was no need for me to go there and waste money.
What? I don't sing around the house like that.
Because when you go in Nations, they pressure you to buy drinks. And it's free to get in. You can buy a drink, but you also work there.
You still didn't get a drink. You got maybe like some of my water or my tea.
Oh, okay.
I got everything. I couldn't get any alcohol.
Every time I go there and I walk through the door, and somebody just say, "Hey, you want a drink?" Like,
no, I'm good with that.
I do. I don't ever ask them, excuse me, for no drinks.
That's right, preach.
Yeah.
Anyway, the center stage was great. I loved the cast that I'm working with for this season. The first episode has underway. It was great. So far we had, I want to say, the day of rehearsal, we had 20 people who liked it on Facebook, who said they were going to attend, and it actually showed out to be 40 plus. So it was great. It was very big. Lot of flat. Well, and guess where it went?
Yes, so stage.
Y'all mofos do come out to the next episode, and I think that y'all would enjoy it. And can I get a refill?
And it's next Thursday.
Yes, but you can also see the videos on my YouTube page, Hazel Bandit 26, and it's also on Facebook as well.
Facebook. Yep.
And Center Stage is next Thursday, right?
No, the Diva Den is next Thursday.
Oh.
The Diva Den Live.
Speaking of the Diva Den, the Diva Den is created by Zakia Jamal CA, and the Diva Den will be making its live debut next Thursday at Club Nations at
What is that?
9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
No, it is going to be a.
It's sort of kind of what we have going on here, but it's just one host.
Going to be.
And it's gonna have entertainment and things going on. Some sources tell me.
It's gonna be a treat. A definite sight to see. I will be there. I will be reserving my table for the Cutting Edge on Tuesday.
And
So, if anybody's out there watching that works at Nation, remember, we will be reserving a table for the Cutting Edge. We preferably would like to come in and have us a good time and enjoy the Diva Den, and we don't want to be scrutinized because we are co-hosts of our own show. So we just want to extend our thanks to certain platforms that are going to come about over in the next couple of years.
I may even come to dinner, just eat fun. I do got a taste for a Nation's burger.
Yeah, they do be having some good food. Nations do have good food at Nations.
Orange
No, you gotta try the turkey club sandwich.
No, I don't
That
want.
joint is huge and it tastes great.
No, I don't want nothing. Do you get bacon on it?
Yerp.
You do?
Yeah.
Sure do.
Well, I
With
think
mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomatoes with a side of motherfucking fries. Damn.
it's on regular sliced bread.
Damn. Yep, and it's toasted.
Ooh.
Shout out to Nation. Shout out to the people behind the
Working in the kitchen.
yeah, the grill and everything. You guys are A+ in my book.
I know that's right.
You know the food a little pricey.
Yeah, food can be
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
in
You're
this.
not gonna pay $30 for no sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what else I'm not gonna do? What else I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna tolerate people pressuring me and reminding me that we are just friends. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna pay for Nation's food, and I'm not gonna be pressured to be told I am your friend in every conversation. So, let's say for instance, I'm getting this little Jews, you know, you know, sing,
No.
okay, alright. But me and Mario are just friends. Okay? So, every time I talk to Mario, Mario's like, you know, we're just friends. And so when I tell him an example, you want to continue to remind me that we are just friends. I don't need your daily tweets reminding me that we are just friends.
No.
I don't need your Facebook statuses. We are just friends. I don't need your text messages, voicemails, flowers, nor candy. Saying we're just friends. And that's what really grinds my gears for the week. So two things are what I do. Pay for Nation's food.
Pay for Nation's food meaning
You will not eat there.
No.
no, you won't eat there.
Not unless it's paid for by somebody else.
Exactly. That's why I pay that.
What?
Big. No, she will
No.
still continue to eat at Nation's, but I'll be
Not
paying for
true.
her food.
Okay, moving on. We've given Nation 5 minutes of our time. Let's talk about some things that the Cutting Edge has coming up. First of all, we need you guys to rally around the Cutting Edge. The Cutting Edge could possibly be your first network talk show in this here region. So, what we're coming up with is we're going to have some live tapings of the Cutting Edge, and we need you guys to come to some tapings. And we're going to, we have already secured a production team and everything, so all we need is some people to show up.
And there may be prizes in store for the audience.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
me taking you home and making you the happiest person you've ever been in a long time.
So, on
Wait,
that note,
and
please,
that has like a little subtitle after that.
You must be under the weight of,
You
and
know
you
what?
have to look like blankety blank.
And you had to be born a biological woman. Blah,
And you
blah,
can't
blah.
be
We
a Clint
know.
Bush queen, da da da.
Foul, foul, foul.
Trans woman, nothing, no.
But let's on a lighter note. The kickoff of the Red Door was Friday.
What?
The Red Door in Hopewell.
the Red Door.
Yes, Millennium Snow. She well, shout out to Millennium
yes.
Snow for putting that show together. She is
Something
the
about all
director
red.
of the Red Door shows on Friday, and this Friday they had Monica Duval Farah, of course, Millennium Snow, Victoria Snow, and Tiffany Spalding, and they rocked the house. So I was told.
So they had pretty good numbers and everything.
Yeah, they had pretty great successful numbers for their first day. So shout out and congratulations for a successful evening.
Shout out to the ladies. Let's move on to some celebrity news. Supposedly Willow Smith has cut her hair again, and I've seen some picture of her, and she has this fade. What do y'all
She
think
look
about
like
this?
a nigga.
Oh my lord.
You look like a boy.
Oh.
A real boy.
Mm.
And if I had a Pinocchio nose, it would not be growing right now because I ain't lying.
I want to know how many times JB said, "Hi, my hair's longer than yours."
You know. You know what? Did Jay hasn't cut his hair, did he?
No, he
No,
has
he
not.
has not.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
He better
But
not.
his
He has
sister,
not.
she has gotten real weird with that hair.
They say he might go to jail
No.
for how she dressed. That's how bad it is.
What? What she
That's
say?
what they blogged on. They said Will Smith may go to jail for how bad that she looks. That's how bad she looks to him.
Oh my.
Oh, they're petty.
Mm.
You can't tell a man what he want to do with his money. You can't tell her what she want to do with her money either. It's hers.
Yes.
Ultimately, you blame the parents, and all you can do is publicly humiliate them by blogging about it and talking about it like we are, but it will only go as far as your viewers.
And in other celebrity news, Tony Parker from the Spurs. Of course, you know we reported that Chris Brown and Drake was in a fight on our last show, which aired last Sunday. New episodes every Sunday. Tune in.
We have follow-up on that.
Yes, and so Tony Parker, who was at that party, he plays with the Spurs. He put out a lawsuit on Chris Brown and Drake because he was supposedly
hit in the eye with some type of glass during the brawl, and he has filed a suit against Chris Brown and Drake, but has also put in the report that Rihanna is the cause of all of this drama.
So what do you guys think about that? Do you think Rihanna is the cause of all this drama, or do you think Rihanna is just the target because these guys left behind Rihanna?
No, she just has some bomb ass chicken wow wow. I want some, so Rihanna, make sure you call in and you ask for Surgeon Tower.
Well, we don't need Chris Brown or Drake running up to you, because if they do, I would have to
Oh,
whoop
y'all
somebody's
punk
ass.
mother can't get mad, punk.
Apparently, there's more to that story, and I was looking on one of my local blog sites that is not kimbarley.com. I could not find this information on his site, but I found it somewhere else. Go figure.org. And it's a little bit more in depth than what, it's not just Drake and Chris Brown. Now it's more like Drake and the guy he was hanging with, the one that, last week.
Who is the guy?
Last week didn't matter. His name is 2 Chainz.
Oh, man.
So now, it's a little bit deeper than that too. So
you mean 2 Chainz, like 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz is apparently a rapper.
No, I'm talking about, but that's his name. It's spelled like 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Like these chains around my neck. Which are dog tags for the Hair Battle Royale. You can get them on sale September 15th.
But it's a Z.
2 Chainz.
Right.
Oh,
so
2 Chainz.
So apparently 2 Chainz has been tweeting some stuff about Chris Brown.
I need to follow them.
And he tweeted at Chris Brown, "Stop DMing me, I don't want your money." He attached a photo that's supposed to be a direct message of Breezy begging him out of deleting tweets not to post it with the exchange of a $2 million video that's supposed to be exposed.
Oh.
And also, Chris Brown's bodyguard was hospitalized that evening from being bludgeoned in the head with a bottle. So, shout out for hiring security that's not really security.
Yes, and shout out to all these ignorant fights y'all got going on around here.
So, do they say what kind of $2 million video this is? Is it a sex tape?
It is soon to be revealed, says my site.
Okay. Well, that was a whole lot from Tony Parker. I'm telling you right now, you people, you black people, you need to get it together. One thing black people are not understanding that the longer we fight, the longer we bicker and batter at each other, the worse we're going to get. And somehow, some way, I think we're going back to like 1992 and 93, where these young kids are coming up and all they know is shoot 'em up, bang bang.
I'm not
and
even
it's
black
sad.
and I'm protesting with y'all. Come on now.
Exactly.
I can do it.
And you're partially black.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Her hair is nappy.
Yeah.
Hey, they don't even know what's underneath his head.
Oh, of course. Let me tell you one thing. If you tell these people out here that that you are not black, and then somebody say your hair is snappy, those people out there are not going to believe that.
Y'all are just stupid.
You know.
As hair.
As hair. How about that? They're stupid as
Stupid as
hair.
Stupid as hair.
Shout out to the Hair Battle Royale going down September 15th at the Showplace. If you're not in the building, then you will be nowhere. Trust and believe me, we have covered all ground, and we will recover it again.
And you can catch me there. And if you're a model, catch me there too.
You know what? So, recently I've been getting some people who has been walking up to me about the show. Everybody has been talking about the show, you know. We like the show. We love what you guys are doing, you know. It's just certain things you need to change, and we feel like we're going to change them, and nobody else will change them. So, us four will remain here. It's just three of us today. People want to know.
Things have not changed.
Things have not changed. We still have our fourth co-host. He's just off today, apparently.
He's on vacation.
Mentally.
Apparently.
Let's do it right now. That is what grinds my gears. Do not tell me yesterday.
Wait a minute.
That you was going to be here today, and then today come, and you forget about it. You was at the club last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Because we supposed to got some latest gossip from you from Club Colors, but I guess somebody else grinded your gears last night.
What?
Woo!
Bitch!
Woo!
Bitch! Motherfucker!
Shout it out.
Damn, bitch! Get you some, or you did get some. Woo! Woo! Oh, it's Sunday. Let me call.
Alright, so speaking of sex that was sitting here, a question came up. And the question is, are men more obsessed with the size of another man's penis than a woman? And hold on. Because the femme strap. Oh, sorry. Are femmes more obsessed with the size of a stud strap?
Okay, first answer to the question, to the first question, me, myself personally, I think men are more obsessed with the size of another man's dick versus a woman. Okay, we're gonna say penis.
Penis
I'm
is
sorry,
the word for
girl.
the day. The word of the week is
Penis.
Did you know that you can go ahead to the store and just find just penis everywhere?
So what do you think about the question?
Okay, what I think about the question, to answer the first part, it
Now,
depends.
why would you answer the first part? That ain't gonna do you. Why are you
Oh,
worried
the
about the
second
size
one,
of
the
another
second
man's penis?
I mean, the first part of the
Oh
question.
wait, okay, I'm sorry. Do you think
She's
that
still
men are
gonna
more
weigh in,
obsessed
though.
with the size of another man's penis?
I don't know. I'm not a man.
Yeah,
So to answer the strap-on question, all right, 500. I don't know. It depends on the woman. I mean, from my recent conversation with a few people, one does not prefer to use a strap-on to, and the other one loves a strap-on. So therefore, it depends on who exactly that you are.
How
should
freaky you
combo
want to be.
with.
That's all. It just all depends on how freaky you want to be.
Exactly. If you want to shimmy, baby, I got 13. If you want to
Yeah.
shing, you got 8.
Well, call me moderate.
You know
Ow!
what?
No, this foot. Well, I'm not hanging off the floor.
So,
Let's not say 95.com. I don't want to.
so there was some things going on in basketball this week that you wanted to talk about.
Woo! Shout out to my new bestie, Erica. Your team got they whooped.
That's all.
Miami is all I need to say. If you are basketball fans, y'all please tweet and please Facebook us and subscribe and comment about what y'all thought about the game, because y'all know we were going to take it and y'all talked all that. This is my first curse word. Shit! And we whooped y'all's ass. Oh, what's up the second? But we still whooped y'all's ass, and that's all that matters. So, comment. It is going to count.
Well, you just started counting.
You should count for how many points y'all lost by.
So you had some.
I know basketball.
Now with that hat looking like that, you don't know basketball. More like you know baseball.
And so you got some disappointing news this week.
Yes. Shout out to New Wear. This is what really grinds my gears for businesses, especially the ones in the great cap city of Richmond, Virginia.
In a few years, y'all gonna be calling begging for them.
If by chance you put out a tweet And one of my biggest people, my prime supporters, shout out Marissa Dawn, the queen of marketing.
Hello.
Love you. She replies to me and tells me to apply for this job because it will be a great look for me. So I applied to the job, and I applied again the very next week. Didn't get any replies. So Friday I go into work, normal Kennedy Friday Nation. Shout out Kiki Frost.
Hey, Kiki.
You know,
Hey.
I'm still a successful show, nonetheless.
Get some.
And one of the other dancers apparently was their model for the day, and he actually modeled some of their clothes that night. And they also showed up to the club. So he comes to me and tells me that,
And this is Newwear.
this is Newwear. Newwear, newwear.com, anything. Swim shorts, briefs, thongs, drawers, straps, whatever they have. Whatever. But nonetheless, they told this guy to tell me that they were not hiring at this time.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you mean to tell me you applied for a job? You applied for this job twice in a 2-week period. Then you go into your current job, they're there, and then they deliver a message through one of your current co-workers.
Right.
How unprofessional can you be?
Ma'am.
I would have preferred an email, but in translation,
How unprofessional can Newwear? Newwear?
Unprofessional asshole.
but in retrospect, in translation, states we are not hiring African Americans.
Oh, so who's
So I did my research. I've gone on newwear.com, and I don't see any African Americans. I've seen some tans,
Well,
but
that's
I
all
don't see African Americans. Is there a reason why you do not see
So
African
now you want
Americans,
to
even
pull
though
out
I
the racist
am
card.
Yeah.
a proud
And let's not talk about race on
Proud
this show today.
owner of a
But we're
very...
going to state that if we think they're racist,
Oh, I do.
yes.
I do. However, I'm not. Therefore, I am not
Oh,
mad at all. I mean,
not at all.
my life still is going to go on.
Yeah, we'll
You
interview
know?
one of your people. We'll have some models. come
So,
in.
I mean, for me
On our
to be
talk
a
show
proud
one day.
owner of some of your clothes that has made me a lot of money,
You want
and I wear your clothes on the same day that this guy, who clearly does not look like me, wears your clothes, and I wear your clothes better than he do?
You should burn them.
Ah,
We should torture
we're
live
gonna-
on the cutting edge.
I nominate to boycott Newwear, newwear.com, or any Newwear magazine.
Oh, and you got that right here live from the cutting edge. Breaking news. So,
And that's real.
and that's what grinds his gears.
Yeah.
And don't forget, shout out to the Diva Dan, that'll be debuting this week. Do anybody got anything they want to shout out here this week?
No.
Yes.
Anybody got anything coming up that they want to say,
I
that our
definitely
viewers
want to
know?
shout out.
You can follow me on Twitter at Rio, REIO 919. You can also friend me on Facebook at Mario Lee. Please don't inbox me with no drama, no junk, no crap. We would like your questions, your submissions, and if you would like tickets to the live tapings of our show, please inbox me your information, and I'll make sure you're in the audience. Tim.
I would like to shout out Chris D and the AME Production Group.com.
Yes, shout out to Chris.
I would also like to shout out, again, Marissa Dawn, the Queen of Marketing. Shout out to the co-host who is not here. How you missed so much information and how we had to.
Yes.
Well, you can find me on Facebook or Twitter. Trust me, you can always find me through one or two, or the other one that's not here, that's invisible at the moment. Shout out to Kiki Frost for Wednesday and Thursday. I appreciate it. Enjoy your nation. Shout out to my snooty pooty. He came out and supported me, you guys. He was right there the whole time.
And you can follow me on my Facebook, Tenacious AMH. You can follow me on Twitter, Tenacious_image. You can find me at Model Mayhem, like Newware did, at Tenaciously Done.
Wow.
Or you can find him at snoochie1234@gmail.com. I hope y'all don't email that, because that is so fake.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please, whatever you do, log on to YouTube, comment, rate, subscribe. We would like to thank you for joining us on our, is this episode number 6?
Episode number 6.
Oh, on our 6th episode of the Cutting Edge.
5.75.
No, episode 6, just missing a co-host. We would like to thank you guys for joining us. Please log on to YouTube, comment, rate, subscribe. If you want tickets to the show, please come on, inbox us, rally around us, guys. You guys know, one thing I can say, the public, you can make us what you need in this city, and I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm not going to say you can make us and you can break us, because that's not going to happen. But we just want to know, in our community, we're willing to put forth the effort to give you what you guys need, which is a local and a lavish, wonderful city. So, shout out to my co-host here for being dedicated. We have done this for 6 weeks straight.
6 weeks straight.
And we'll see y'all, and we'll see y'all on next Sunday. Thank you. Woo.